Alright, and just like that, we are back. How you doing, everyone? Hope everyone had a fantastic day. We're playing some Orcs Must Die. We got Denny in the call. How you doing, Denny?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm glad to hear
Chilling.
it. Honestly, same. We're playing some Orcs Must Die. Denny brought it to my attention that we have not played the main campaign on Rift Lord yet, so that's what we're gonna tackle. Let's see how we do. Denny was saying that it was actually pretty challenging when he gave it a shot.
Maximilian is gone.
Oh, we gotta watch the
No
thing
one
again.
knows where he is. He left the Order. He left me with these children. Born with the ability to use rift magic, Egan had no idea how powerful
I got the
it
Minecraft
was.
music in the background still. There we go.
Kelsey was the most studious novice in the Order, but she lacked control. I had to test their capabilities. A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
Think he's ever coming back?
Wow, it's like you're allergic to saying smart stuff.
Come, playtime is over.
It's not a bad cutscene. Yeah, it's not one of those cutscenes that like makes everything way prettier like than the game. Like obviously it is a little bit cleaner, but like it looks pretty similar to like everything that you're seeing in game.
Okay, that is definitely
Right.
not an order rift.
Yeah, I'd like to tell you I knew that, but I didn't.
You are correct, Kelsey. That rift is different. Quickly, get traps placed and stay on the move.
Alright,
I
let's
will
see what I
instruct you
got.
further when I can.
How do we hear her when we can't see her?
Telepathy,
That's not what I wanted.
genius. Now, let's try out these traps for real.
Alright. So this is the one that we played on the endless mode.
See, I'm not sure why I got the archers out.
Just like in
I'm gonna
training.
swap them out for something. What do I swap them out for? I'm surprised they even have them.
Man, this game does look pretty good. Like I do like this game.
I would say if you do the animation right, you know, it does not have to be the highest definition, you know. That's me saying that too. I mean, like I'm definitely like a resolution snob, like all day.
Come on,
Oh,
bring
I didn't
it!
realize you were waiting for me.
No, it's good. Well, I was trying to figure out something to swap my archers out with, but
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our
it
gates.
is not right click.
The door is down.
Yeah, what's good?
Wait, what's up? Is there someone here?
Yeah, the
I think I had my game turned up too loud. Alright, sorry about that, Drew. How you doing?
No worries. I'm doing
More
pretty
enemies
good.
on the way!
Found a way to play Disney Arcana online. And this really nice gentleman just
Did you see I did send you a friend request on the Pokemon card game.
oh, wait,
I have been thoroughly enjoying it personally. Like I've been having a good time
Big or
with it.
small, I can take them all
yeah,
down.
me too. Okay.
Yeah, I did kind of go a little bit crazy, but
They'll never see
You
this
been battling a lot?
yeah, I have. I made a couple decent decks, I think. Actually, I made like 4 decks that I think like are pretty much like I'm not like without getting better cards. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make them much better, you know.
You've been running into that Articuno deck a lot.
Help us slow. Exactly.
You've been running a what deck?
Have you been running into that Articuno deck a lot?
Oh yeah. All the legendary birds are really good. Like I really want one too. Like I was like, man, I'm like every time I see it, I was like, man, if I had that guy, man.
I'm gonna do one at the turn.
It's Articuno the ones that you want. Like I think that like honestly, I think that if you're gonna actually no, Articuno's a good option. But like if you're gonna do one, I think Moltres is like probably the best bang for your buck right there.
Yeah, for sure. It's a hollow though.
Oh, I just let that happen.
Did you just die?
I did.
Why did you? What kind of deck are you running?
I've got one for like almost every element game.
Which one's your favorite though?
I think I like my favorite for the solo is my Charizard EX deck. My favorite for PvP is a Pikachu EX.
Oh yeah. Both incredibly viable decks. I've been seeing a lot of both. But I don't have really any good fire cards. I can't really make like a decent Charizard deck like at all. I have 2 Charizards, no Charmeleons, and 1 Charmander.
Yeah, my Charizard. I pulled the like promo Charizard EX on my like first day of playing, and then recently I pulled the other Charizard EX.
Die again?
I did. I haven't been watching my health bar.
So yeah, I've got 2 different Charizard EX.
Although, something I have been having fun with is I did manage to pull 2 Nidokings and 2 Nidoqueens.
Oh, nice. I pulled a Nidoking and Nidoqueen in the same pack early on, and then took forever to get the evolutions before that.
What? We didn't get the speedy one.
That's
I thought we were
crazy.
pretty quick.
I thought we were doing it pretty quick too. I guess we do kind of. I guess we can't depend on the vines. I think that's what it is. We're depending on the
We
vines.
just gotta go for it.
Yeah, we just have to just kill them, you know. You want to retry it and see how it is without the vines? I'll replace the vines in my
Yeah,
spell.
no, I think we can do it. I'm gonna swap this out real quick. Let's see. Oh, can I not do that from here?
Can you not? I thought you could.
No, here we go. I think. No, I don't think I can.
It's just upgrades from here.
Yeah. I think I can, like, if we restarted it, I think it would let me, yeah.
But definitely the dark type is where it's at for like countering
Okay,
the
that
Mewtwo
is
deck.
definitely
Like the
not an
Mewtwo
order
deck is
rift.
everywhere. Like
Yeah,
if you don't
I'd
have a
like to
good
tell you
answer
I do
to
that,
it, then
but
like you got
I
no
didn't.
chance.
You are correct, Kelsey.
Yeah, for
That
me,
rift
the
is
Articuno deck with the Misty
Get
card
traps
has been
placed
like the
and
most
stay on the
annoying,
move.
the most
I will
prevalent
instruct
thing.
you
So that's
further
part
when
of
I
why I
can.
play Pikachu a
How
lot
do
in
we hear her when we can't see
in
her?
PvP
Telepathy, genius. Now,
to
let's try out
get
these
the type
traps for
advantage
real.
there. Because
Can't wait.
the
Let's
the
do
freaking
it.
flip a coin till you get tails, put energy equal the number of heads on your active Pokemon or target Pokemon. Insane. Like
Yeah, no, it's really
arguably-
good. I agree.
Arguably the best card in the game.
I think the reason why I haven't had too much trouble with the legendaries and why the Articuno decks really haven't been too much of a problem for me is because I pulled like 2 Jolteons in like my first couple packs, and you know I'm gonna run Eevee in every deck I make, you know, so like having the Jolteons like kind of makes legendary birds like not really too much of an issue against me, but I do see the merit in their ability.
Do you run like multi-type decks?
Yeah.
Because I've only really done single type.
Oh really? You haven't tried? Because like it is worth doing. I got because I like putting Butterfree in all my decks. Because he's got the healing.
Are we still doing the maze with the haymakers and the grinders?
Yeah, we should, but we just like instead of depending on the
Like
vines.
letting the traps kill him, right? Because
Right.
I don't even think I shot anything until wave like 3.
I think I'm taking out the vines and I'm gonna replace them with spike traps.
Same. They are cheaper as well.
But my spike traps aren't upgraded, so let's just use yours.
For sure. I think mine are still doing the. I forget if it's arcane. I think it's electric though.
Textbook.
But I have a few three element decks.
Oh damn.
But mostly just 2 element decks. Oh, I've also been doing a lot of the Ohmstar. Have you fought against Ohmstar at all?
No, what's that?
Oh,
No, but
it's
place
Omanite's
the mix.
evolution.
Oh yeah.
When he attacks, whatever Pokemon he attacks can't attack the next round.
Damn, that's insane.
Enemies
Yeah, I
are
haven't
preparing
run
to
into that one
breach
yet.
one
I
of our
haven't been playing a
gates.
whole lot of these.
They've broken through a gate.
I've been kind of wrecking people.
I made like a fire and grass deck early on just to like try and do a mission. But I have not done a whole lot with
What's this?
Do you know about Butter? Have you seen Butterfree at all? Because Butterfree's awesome.
Yeah, what does it do again? I think I like looked at it in a wonder pick and decided not to go for it.
Butterfree's got an ability where anyone or once per turn you can activate the ability and it'll heal every Pokemon that's out on the board by 20.
Including your enemies.
It's pretty nice. Like I said, like I love incorporating Butterfree in like every single deck.
But does it heal your enemy's Pokemon or just yours?
Just yours. Unfortunately, I am missing like a lot of like the really good cards, but like I'm really good at anti-meta decks, and like I have the cards I need for that.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely am not playing on the same level as you. Like it sounds intense, all the stuff you're talking about.
The actual PvP though like isn't really all that intense though. Like that's actually what I kind of like about it is that like it's super simple gameplay. Like it's totally something that you can like really passively do. And yeah. one, like you're only dealing with one monster at a time, and like the powers aren't really going all that high, and they're all like all over 10.
Is that simple compared to other trading card games, or simple compared to the normal Pokemon?
I would say compared to other trading card games, like as opposed to like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, that we've got like multiple monsters going at once, and that you've got to like decide how to deal with it and whatnot. But like it's literally like one at a time.
For sure, yeah. I also think it's simpler than those, but I didn't know if you were saying it was also simpler than the regular games. That's what my friends was saying. It was like you felt like it was a little too dumbed down from the regular Pokemon card game, like the paper cardboard.
I don't know. I didn't really play too much of the IRL Pokemon.
Yeah.
Thing. So like I don't really know like if I know enough to compare it properly.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
But I do know that in the IRL Pokemon, your bench is 6 of them.
Yeah, that's what somebody told me.
Oh hey, how you doing, V? Thanks for tuning in.
They're attacking a barricade.
I also did pull the Pikachu. I do have a Pikachu deck as well. I'm not proud of using it though. I don't like using it.
Why not?
Because it's really easy. It's such an easy deck to like do really well with, you know? Like it just like you throw down Pikachu and 3 other Pokemon and like cross your fingers that your opponent can't deal with the Pikachu. And if they can't, which 9 out of 10 times they can, you win.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Well, believe you me, when we still didn't get it?
How much quicker would we have to do it?
Alright, hold on, I have an idea. Instead of spike traps, because you got the spike traps handled, I think I'm gonna put archers. I think archers would help. And what if we do try the multiple different types of damage? And like try to combo.
I could make my traps do arcane, which I think makes them take more damage from other sources.
My archers are gonna deal fire damage. See, the problem with Pikachu, and the other cards, cards like that, is that like when they go down, you lose 2 lives.
Not an order rift.
And like in most of my decks, I actually don't run any of those
You are
cards.
correct, Kelsey. That rift is different. Quickly, get trapped.
And I'm gonna say it's because of the 2 lives things, and not
How do we
because
hear her when we can't see
I
her?
can't summon the ones that I
Telepathy,
have,
genius.
and I don't have the
Now,
ones that I want.
let's try out these traps for real.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think that's what it is, though, Daddy. I think we need like more traps that can fire from a distance, so that we can kill them more immediately. You know?
Right. Yeah, I think the grinders are good, but maybe a little slow as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and get that. Okay, so my arrow wall is also doing fire damage, I think.
And then we're only seeing the guys that take fire damage right now, so. This Haymaker in particular was nice too, because it was throwing people over the edge.
I love traps.
Wait, what if I did instead of that?
Yeah, we could do like a bunch of flippers over the edge.
Well, because the thing is that we're killing most of them like right at the beginning, you know. Like I think like the idea is that we have to kill them even faster than we currently are somehow, you know.
Right.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
My Disney Lorcana games went quicker than I thought, so I had time for a quick ARAM before I leave. And I'm trying to quick cold turkey on the my crush of holding the space bar the whole time to keep the camera centered. And it's very difficult.
Oh, I should let you have that.
Well, that's good. I think we were nailing that.
More enemies on the way.
Sorry, we were focused on killing a lot of orcs very quickly.
They must die.
What game are you? Oh, Orc Must Die. Is that the name?
There's a mana potion if you need it.
Oh, I do.
Perfect placement. I love traps.
What we need is those scorchers, the floor scorcher, and like if it spits acid damage right here.
I think mine is doing arcane. My brimstone.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wait, where's the brimstone at?
I don't have it equipped right now.
Oh.
I'll put it on instead of the vines.
I'll take out the tar pit and I'll get the scorcher. And then, so you'll have the brimstone doing arcane, and I'll have the scorcher in front of it doing acid. And then, yeah, that'll work out.
Okay, that's a little disgusting.
I don't think we can kill them much faster than this. We're killing them pretty quick.
God.
Oh! It's finished.
Hello.
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 How is you? What? I died?
You died.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's the perfect
Fish, you
excuse.
killed me.
Good, good. Nah, that was a good. Nah, I appreciate you giving me the out, so I don't have to give you an honest answer. You know. Get out of the way.
That's gotta be it, right?
We were killing them pretty fast.
You didn't get the perfect score on that.
Hey, nailed it. First try.
Died.
First try.
Is it first try if
That
you
was first-
died
no,
and
that was
Denny
first
carried
try.
you?
No, our traps carried us. That's the whole point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And also Denny was there. You know, making
They're
sure
gonna-
the traps are working.
You gotta. Sometimes the traps need maintenance, you know.
Okay, so I was wrong, and you cannot change the damage type for the floor scorcher. I thought you could.
It's kind of like
There's an acid geyser.
Yeah, but that's also a floor, so we wouldn't be able to do the acid geyser and the brimstone.
Yeah, you can alternate them. That's what I was doing with
Wait,
them for a while.
didn't you have like the snow cannon? Didn't your snow cannon do acid damage eventually?
It does, yeah.
That might be worth taking for acid damage. All right, so
Yeah, I do have it on. I just it's kind of expensive, and yeah.
I
I
think
think we were trying to kill him quick, but I guess the acid would.
I think as far as electric goes, I have the wall charger upgraded, but would it be worth, do you think, picking up the shock zapper, the ceiling trap?
I'm not sure. I guess we haven't tried that one yet. I don't think.
I'll give it a shot. Okay, so there's that. We got lightning, we got acid, fire, freezing. We got freezing damage from anywhere.
I don't
can pick
remember
up-
if the snow cannon still does freeze or if it replaces all to acid.
I wonder if what if I also took a snow cannon, but mine did freezing? Does it stack? Does it work like that, or does it not?
I think so.
Do you think it would? Alright, I'm gonna take that to...
But if you're doing the electric, should I have my spike traps do arcane instead of the brimstone and switch my brimstone to the reduced cooldown?
Oh, that's right, the spike traps do electric. I forgot about that.
Man, y'all gotta stop saying electric. It sounds too much like election, and it's stressing me out. I don't need to hear that.
Huh.
Call it lightning, okay? Just call it lightning for me, just for like one day, you know?
Yeah, nah, just until tomorrow.
The lightning trap, okay? It's the lightning trap.
It does lightning damage.
It's, every time you go to talk, I'm like, no, don't talk about that. I don't want to know. But like, oh, he said he was gonna say electric.
He was gonna say electric the whole time.
Electric boogaloo.
Alright, okay, so what are we taking? I guess let's get to the next place and have our spell books open and we can look at
I
that.
think I'm pretty happy with what I guess what the ceiling laser also does electric too, yeah.
Your mom also does lightning.
Oh, lightning, yeah, there we go.
Man, the sorceress is really
So,
tossing us
yeah, I
into
guess
the
I'm
deep
gonna
end of the
swap
pool.
out the
Yeah, it's way more intense than
the
the usual
brimstone on
training
instead of
sessions.
the.
This is not part of your training. There's something different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Alright. So let's see here. Definitely need that and that.
This
We're
is
not using the
surprising.
wind belt anymore. I'm still gonna take barricades. I think. We have plenty of fire damage, so I actually don't need the
No
Scorcher.
better place than this.
Right, your arrow wall's still doing fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I am gonna take I am going to take the Zapper and my Snow Cannon. The only element I am not providing right now is acid. I'm not providing any acid damage.
I will have enough of my geyser, or I guess not geyser, the snow cannon with acid on the next round.
Okay, and now I have 4 slots open that I can put wherever I want. And I will put something useful. Something really useful. Do that. Do that. How do I check what upgrades I actually have on the arrow wall? Because I don't remember if I even have the fire damage on it.
I don't think you can from this screen.
A little lame. A little lame.
Alrighty. I gotta head out here, y'all. Have a good night.
Alright,
Hey,
adios, sweet dreams.
No.
What to do? Let's see. I don't know what I want for my last 2. I think I'll still take the confusion flower and the spring, I guess. Okay.
Exactly where I want it.
Okay, so your airwall's doing fire. This is doing arcane. Oh wait, can you? Oh wait, okay, I see. So if I did this, then I don't have enough for anything else. Okay. The zapper. Oh, I have the zapper. Okay, I'll do this.
That'll work.
Okay. No, put it up one. Like that. There we go. Okay, let's do it.
You'll never see this one. Now's the time.
Give it a
Should
shot.
I try that there, or should I sell it and just save up for the acid geyser?
I might as well put it there for now, right, and sell it. Like it does not.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
you have both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like it's hurting anyone. Except orcs. It's killing them.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Whoa! Denny, I think we might have been missing out on a little bit of damage.
I can't.
That shocker.
Damn, dude. Like, I think we might have been playing this game wrong.
Another door is being attacked. They've breached
Did
another
you guys
door.
just have a realization? Wait, what do you do? I wasn't paying attention. What's happening?
Well, like, in an attempt to just kill things. Oh, there's another thing. There's another. There's
Enemies
another.
at the
Oh, Denny, now we've done it.
They're entering
Um,
the rift.
Well, that didn't work.
In an attempt to just
We
kill
only have half our
orcs really
rift points
fast.
remaining.
Okay.
Well, no, this even
More
just goes
enemies
back
in the
to
rift.
like us doing the weekly challenges, like a couple months ago. We were doing the weekly challenges, and like we were like, hey, we were doing pretty good. Let's see where we are on the leaderboards. Like, how are people even getting these scores? How is it
way
possible
more
to get
intense than
scores
usual
this high?
training sessions.
So we looked it up, and it
This is
turns
not
out
part
that
of
like
your
there's a
training.
score multiplier
different about
based
these
on
new
how
rifts.
many elemental
Every war
effects
made
are
any
on
orders
a
investigate.
single
Finally,
and like
we get to
enemy
be
as
real
it's
heroes
taking
like
damage.
Maximilian.
And
I'm excited for
so
you
if you
two
can get
staying
more
alive,
elements
keeping the
active
orcs out
on
of the rift.
an enemy as it's dying, then you make more money doing that. But I think there might be some sort of damage multiplier going on as well, because that was kind of crazy how fast everything was dying when we were doing that just now.
That does sound. That kind of makes sense, honestly. Like.
Just like in training.
Oh, y'all! There's a People magazine about us.
About
The People
us?
magazine article about the wolf sanctuary.
Oh, hey!
Whoa, hold on! I'm putting it in the thing. It's about we're trying to obtain this other sanctuary in Colorado. All the details are in the article in People magazine that is about us. With are there pictures of our animals? Why are these just pictures of their animals? Those pictures. Why is there no pictures of our animals? Pictures of the other animals. What? Oh, this is wild. They have. It says the organization stressed that keeping the animals in Colorado specifically will be highly beneficial to future rescue efforts. But the Colorado specifically is a hot link, and the hot link takes you to an article about a girl being mauled to death by an elk. Or no, not mauled to death, just attacked, just mauled, but getting mauled by an elk in Estes Park, which is in Colorado. I'm like, why do you link that? Why is that the article that you link where you click on Colorado specifically? Why does that? It's kind of whack.
We didn't kill those ones very fast, honey.
More enemies on the way!
Oh no, the People article is inaccurate. It says that it's also home to 2 black bears according to the organization's official website, but those bears aren't around anymore, unfortunately. I think they just haven't updated the website.
They're getting close to the rift, so I can't.
Enemies at the
Oh
rift!
jeez. Oh, I died. I'm down.
They're entering the rift!
I think we just weren't ready for that second door as we should have been. Did you put it in the Discord,
Man, the
Fish?
sorceress is really tossing us
Yeah,
into deep
yeah,
end of
it's in
pool.
the Twisted Tree
Yeah,
line.
it's way more intense than the usual training
Anyone who
sessions.
wants to
This is not
get
part
up
of your
to
training.
date, you
There's
know,
something different
news
about these
and
new rifts.
apparently Times
Every war
articles
major
regarding
order is
Fish's
investigating.
wolf
People.
sanctuary.
Nah, not quite Times.
Oh,
Here's
people.
the better link
For you
is
staying alive,
this one,
keeping the orcs
which-
out of the rift.
oh look, it says Paul's name right on it. Look at that. Man, their thumbnail though for that People article looks like a 2-headed wolf. That's pretty sweet. You see that?
I haven't checked it
Enemies are
out yet.
preparing to breach
Ah,
one
it's
of
kind
our
of hard.
gates. They've broken
Definitely
through
looks like a
gate.
2-headed wolf.
Here they come!
You know what I didn't think about is you're using the flamethrower, so like we don't even need like a fire source of damage.
Get them!
I'm kind of thinking that too. Alright, other one.
Enemies are attacking on another front! Look out! Our defenses have been breached again! They're almost there!
Man, I found this purple that I really like in stock finally. Dang, you actually probably know the color. It's the Stargazer. That purple. Yeah, I've been waiting for it to come back in stock, and they now have it in stock at a website that I have the wholesale pricing at, but fucking apparently there's a V1 and a V2, and I had no idea. I don't know what the stuff that I've used is. They both, once they're hot, like have been heated, look like the same color, but one of them starts out like an opaque purple and one of them starts out like an opaque blue, and I'm conflicted over what. So I'm getting a pound of the one that starts off blue and then a pound and a half of the one that starts off purple, because I'm like, yeah, that makes sense to me, you know. I'm like, I feel like the one that is purple all the time will be more purple than the one that is blue, but maybe not, you know. Like, I need to find out. So now I just gotta spend a ton of money on color, because I don't know when the next time they're gonna have it is, you know. I haven't seen it in stock for a while.
Right, it's probably gonna sell out quick too.
Yeah.
Man, the
No,
sorceress is
honestly, they
really
both
tossing
sound
this
good.
into the deep
You might
end
have
of
just
the
had the
pool.
one, and the two might be
it's
new.
way more intense than the usual.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm
This
thinking.
is
Like,
not part of your training.
what I am
There's something
hoping.
different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Ready as always.
I'm trying out the thingy. Oh, nice, nice. We can both go in and see if they work. Oh, then we got 2 acid traps.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
It might be better to have like multiple of the electric spike traps. Oh, it does work. It does double up.
Oh,
It's the other thing, because the color only comes in sluggers, you know. So it's like all the ones I've used could have started out blue, you know, and then like pulled down and just have been purple,
down
you
here,
know.
down here.
Enemies are attacking on another front. They breached another door.
I was saying that we can't do the
Here they come.
snow traps over here.
Yeah. This is very true. What if we just do the thing where we throw like enough traps down to leave it up top and then we come down here? Independent playground.
Oh, that's probably the move.
Enemies at the rift.
I don't think I make it there to sell in time. I don't.
Dang it.
More enemies on the way.
This one orc just said 1 more day until I
They're
retire.
almost there.
That's almost sad.
Yeah, that is messed up.
We'll retire from what? Being
There
an
are
orc?
enemies in our rift room.
They do other things. They don't just warmonger.
Yeah. Is that true? I don't know how true that is.
Could have become a fishmonger. He could have sold fish to the other orcs, you know, or he could have gone and retired to like his family farm out in the country, you know, and lived a quiet, peaceful life, you know, with like his dog and a couple chickens.
Man, the
And you
sorceress is
robbed
really
him of
tossing
that.
us into
I
the
doubt
deep end of
that. I
the
doubt the
Yeah,
possibility
it's
of
way
that.
more intense than
You robbed
usual
him of the gift
training
of life.
sessions.
This is not part of your training. There's something different
That's messed
about
up.
these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle
I
for you
think
to stay
if we are gonna
alive,
leave it up
keeping the
here
orcs
without
out of
us
the rift.
fighting it, then the fire arrows probably are worth having.
That'll work.
Mine do not do fire.
Exactly where I want it.
Alright, and then... I need to change my upgrades because I think that the lightning spikes are the way to go. Oh, wait, we need to switch this around. It needs to be like that.
Textbook.
Yeah, it needs to be like that. Alright, well,
Ready to go.
let's see how it goes.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Not so tough now.
Alright, then we just put enough traps up here so that we can leave it. Oh, jeez.
Enemies are attacking on another front. They've breached another door. Here they come.
That wasn't half bad.
Yeah, that worked out. A little bit better.
They'll never see this. The optimal spot.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Ooh, nice.
Nice!
Enemies at the rift.
Nice.
They're almost there.
No! Oh, that's so lame. Literally one guy gets through. Oh, man. How could you do this to us, Fish?
I'm sorry.
I don't think you
But
are.
the name of the game is Orcs Must Die, you know, and you...
Man, the sorceress
They
is really
didn't.
tossing us into the deep
No,
end
you're
of the
right.
pool.
You're right.
Yeah, it's way more intense than
I'm
usual
sorry.
training sessions.
You're right,
This
Fish.
is not part of your training. There's something different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive, keeping the orcs out of the rift.
That'll work.
I will settle for you two staying alive, keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Wait, no, it has to go the other way. There we go.
Perfect placement. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upgrade to electric spikes. To lightning spikes.
Lightning spikes, thank you. No, it didn't get me that time. It didn't get me that time. I knew you weren't gonna say it.
Here they come.
Yeah, I gotta like check the status of my ballot because I mailed it like on Friday, and I made sure to get to the post office before they picked up the mail. Made it with 8 minutes to spare. Was pretty proud of myself. Was very thankful I didn't get pulled over because, whoa, Nelly, I was like, man, I'm like, I can't. I'm like, if it doesn't go out today, it's gonna go out on Saturday. It's not gonna make it in time. There's no way it makes it on time if it goes out on Saturday. Goes out on Friday, maybe it has a chance, you know?
Angel and I did the early thing last Thursday. It's definitely the longest I've ever had to wait, but...
Yeah, to do my mail-in, and I was just struggling to get my online stuff set up to, like, request the ballot, you know? And so I finally got the request in. But it was... I went to town on a weekend, so... Because I needed to use my phone, like, and I don't get service out here. Yeah, by the time... It took a little while to come, and then by that time... it was... fucking Friday. So hopefully it makes it in time. I'm checking. I'm checking right now. Oh, it doesn't say ballot received. Does not say ballot received yet. Oh God. As long as it gets there tomorrow, though, it's good.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And this is, you know, like they shipped it Monday, and it got there on Friday, right?
Should we just put the traps in this hallway?
Possibly.
Dude.
Worth a shot.
Oh God.
This wasn't in the book.
Like, if they don't get my ballot in time,
Sorceress is really tossing us into the deep end of the pool.
and
Yeah.
Michigan goes red, I'm gonna entirely feel like it's my fault, regardless of the margin.
It was rigged.
I'm gonna feel like it's my fault, regardless of the margin. It could be by like 5 points, and I'd still be like, nope. If they had gotten my ballot in time, that would have made up all those points.
Keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Oh.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Can't cast without mana.
having trouble deciding on a game to play lately, even though I have like a bunch of games. Like I got finished the Elden Ring DLC, started Cyberpunk and stuff, but I've just been very unmotivated. I think I gotta replay Fallout New Vegas. I think that's the only thing that's gonna do it. Steam says, yeah, the last time I played it was in 2021, which it is about that time to be replaying it, you know.
And then New Vegas is never not a fun playthrough.
Yeah, I love it so much. I always say I'm gonna do different stuff, and I always do the same playthrough, but it doesn't matter. I still have a good time. I think I mix up my choices in the DLC a lot more, but I'm pretty attached to like my path through the main game, you know?
I definitely feel that.
Oh, I love me some New Vegas though. It's so good. I think what really sold me on it was the quest where you help the ghouls try and go into space. Like, it was just such a good quest. It's probably like my favorite quest in any game ever. I really like it. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it right now, because it normally does not slip me like this, but I love that quest. Hold on, I'm looking at the achievements.
This'll surprise them.
Hey, this is actually a side quest? I thought this was like... Oh,
Or the better quest.
well, so it's like, it's only a side quest if you have, like, there are perks that you can get Manny to tell you this stuff, but that you need, but otherwise he'll send you to clear out the ghouls and the Repcon thing.
Jibs is short for giblets.
I've never not done it though. I do it every playthrough. I always help them get to space. I don't have it in me to crash the rockets into the ground, even though it is quite funny. Like, sometimes I fuck with it, I won't lie. Or like, you know, we'll put him in situations that lead to his demise, but I normally try not to.
Yeah, that heavy orc actually died pretty quickly once he started walking through the traps. The heavy ogre, I mean.
Yeah, the one with the armor.
Hey.
Oh, and we got all the skulls. There it is. Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm upgrading this trap here. Oh. Okay, so I already did have it doing lightning damage. I guess I could have been using my traps the whole time. Okay. And your thingy doing, your brimstone doing arcane damage, which seemed like it was really worth having. How long do you how much do you think we need to space those? Like maybe 4 spaces, 4 or 5 between each other?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Just making sure I got upgrades on all these traps I've never used before.
Sorceress, if only
there's
the
gonna be two
oldest
doors
living
on this
War Mage
one,
can
too.
open rifts, wouldn't that mean...
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus, if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for answers.
This hallway here
Great.
is where they
We
meet
fight
up.
the bad guys, she takes a vacation. It's cool.
You can just trap it up here.
Yeah, I guess it worked for us last time. Then it's all my gold already, unless I guess I sell one of these for now.
Perfect placement. Woo! Let's do this.
I guess that's all we got for now. You'll have to do.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down. Here they come.
I need to regenerate mana.
See, this is rough though, because now that I've decided I'm gonna play New Vegas, I have to mod the hell out of it, which means uninstalling whatever mods I was playing with last time I played. This is gonna be a whole process.
Dang, I never thought about replaying it with mods. I could buy it for PC.
Oh yeah, I just do, honestly, like, I don't really mess with the game too much, you know, but you can fix a ton of the bugs just by, like, getting a couple mods, and you can make it look so good. You can make it, like, you know, obviously it's an older game and it'll always be an older game, but you can really do a lot for it. And, like, there are a lot of really cool quests that they've added, like, just a bunch of stuff. Like, New Vegas probably has the best mods. Hold on, I'm gonna check on Nexus and see. Yeah, it's you know, behind Skyrim and Fallout 4, it has the most mods on Nexus. And the next one behind it is Oblivion's close. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's, you know, the Bethesda games are okay on their own, but like once you play them with mods, you just can't go back.
I died.
Enemies at the rift.
Me as well.
Angry.
Oh my goodness, the mods, it's so good. I don't actually know if I have that many that need to be uninstalled here. Like, you know, it's not like they've updated the game since the last time that I played. Maybe that one can't be checked for updates. We will turn it off.
Easy, easy.
Alright, just leave it on.
Exactly where I want it.
There are enemies in our rift room.
You got mind control.
Ooh, I'm getting pretty excited now to play Todd Vegas again.
Maybe something different this time? because you're dead. Bye-bye. Well, that didn't work. I'm back.
The barricade is under attack.
I did not see that coming. Oh! Ow! I may have miscalculated.
Hey.
They're attacking the barricade.
Different plan than
That's what you've been doing, the ranged attack. I don't.
It's the
They're
Cyclops.
entering the rift.
Wait, what?
bigger, smaller.
Wait, we were. Wait. Something got in.
What? How even?
I don't know. We're literally standing right here. Both of us.
Well, dang.
Well, dang is right. We almost made it through.
Sorceress, if only the oldest living war mage can open rifts, wouldn't that mean...
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus, if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but this
stop.
magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for answers.
Great. We fight the bad guys, she takes a vacation. It's cool.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Where are you going, huh? Not so tough now.
More enemies are on the way on another
Great.
front. They've breached another door.
I love traps. Ooh,
Man, these little dudes are so fast.
those are kobolds. They'll also set off our traps.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're
Oh,
That's probably what got through.
that is probably what did it.
We only have half our rift points remaining. Stop them quickly.
Can't keep me down.
So the Briar was really good against those guys.
That's true.
Sorceress, if only the oldest living war mage can open rifts, wouldn't that mean...
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus, if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for answers.
Great. We fight the bad guys, she takes a vacation. It's cool.
I think we just have to watch out for them, honestly. Oh, okay. No, you're taking the. All right.
No better place than this.
I just replaced my floor acid trap.
Yeah, I'm good. Perfect placement.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
I am good at this. Ow! Hello, running out of mana. I'm hurting. Ow!
More
Another
enemies
door
on
is
the
being
way.
attacked.
Look out! Our defenses have been breached again. Here they come.
Man, these little dudes are so fast.
Those are kobolds. They'll also set off our traps. Check it out. Where I want. Anyone got a sandwich?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay, that last didn't work. My health is low.
Enemies at the rift.
I need to heal.
Not even close.
This is a surprise. I'll never see this one. in the book. So, maybe something different this time? Ow! And don't come back! Ow!
More enemies on the way!
No better place than this.
I love the hoses. They're just spraying death down.
Right. That's definitely one of the more effective things we're using right now, I think.
Okay, I don't remember that from that thing.
The barricade is under attack!
Whoa.
I need a bigger challenge. Kablamo! Wow!
If you can get the bolts from the Cyclops to run into a wall and disappear.
Technically, Jibs is short for Jim. Let's do that again. That was amazing. Technically, Jibs is short for Jim.
I forgot how much I hated that voice line.
Right.
What's going on? This guy's glitched out. Dude hurt our time.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
He'll never see this one. Hang on.
Okay.
Can we do that again? Let's do that again. Ow!
They're attacking a barricade!
You can't because you're dead. I did not see that coming. Kablamo! Ew, I don't remember that from the book. That's what I'm
Wow.
talking about.
That was almost too easy.
Nice.
Nice. That actually was first try that time. Wait, no it wasn't. There was that several times that we reset.
So, do you think the sorceress will be back soon?
We're doing pretty well on our own.
Hey, Kelsey, how do you know so much about rifts and the Order?
I study all the time, Egan. I'd like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
Well, I mean, that is a good question, but it doesn't really have anything to do with what's going on here, does it? Are we setting up our thing down here? Seems a little sketch.
It does seem a little sketch. I mean, we could always, like, have it going this way each way. It's still like a centralized fighting location for us, I guess. Yeah, like I could throw some lasers right there going each way. I guess not lasers, but...
The optimal spot.
I wonder if we could barricade him over here to make him only go one way.
Well, we could. There's this one thing I tried before that kind of worked pretty well. But it only stops one side. I think that should be fine. Alright. No, I think this is a good plan.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
We could trap up over here. I think we'll be alright. I'm just gonna extend this out and force everything on that side to also go through here the same way this side is going.
Okay.
In theory, it should work perfectly.
Orc archers. They have pretty long-range attacks.
Yep, I remember from the simulations.
Easy, easy.
There are enemies in our rift.
What?
room.
No!
They're entering the
No!
rift.
What? You're joking. You're joking me.
More enemies on the way.
Why are you such a
Look out!
prankster,
Our
Denny?
defenses
Why
have
you
been breached
gotta
again.
make me think that something like this happened when it didn't?
So, do you think the sorceress will be
It
back
didn't
soon?
happen.
We're doing pretty well on our own.
Hey, Kelsey, how do you know so much about rifts and the Order?
I study all the time, Egan. I'd like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
I gotta obtain a
Just like
beer.
in training.
Look at the hell. What am I doing there? Wow.
Ready when you are, Capitone. That's you. You're the Capitone.
I'm wondering what I want to do down here. I forget what else I placed besides the geyser or the snow trap.
You were doing the arcane brimstone.
Oh yeah.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Orc archers. They have pretty long-range attacks.
Yep, I remember from the simulations.
I'll need more mana soon. I'm hurting. Not so tough now.
Good thing the invisible orc didn't come through that time.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again. Here they come.
I actually only needed to install like 2 mods. The New Vegas setup right now from the last time is kind of perfect. Like anytime I saw something, I was like, "Ooh, I might want that." I'm like, "Oh no, nope, I already have that one."
Wait, what killed me?
They're getting confused. Oh, that's perfect.
They're almost there.
Good day. You awakened.
This is surprising.
No, man. Are you gonna come sit on my lap, though? You can come sit on my lap. Or are you just gonna pomp around the desk and get in the way? Oh, he coming. Come. Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, the archers destroyed the barricade. Oh no. No.
Don't jump that. Don't
That's
jump that.
terrible.
Don't jump that, sir. Sir.
Okay,
Don't jump that.
that might have been my fault. I was standing right on top of the barricade and making the archers attack it. I think that might have been my
the
fault.
sorceress will be back soon?
We're doing pretty well on our own.
Hey, Kelsey.
You
How do you
big
know
old
so much
dad.
about rifts and the order?
I study all the time, Egan. I'd like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
Ooh, my last New Vegas playthrough was 83 hours, 84 hours.
86 seconds.
That's a solid amount of time. There's honestly probably only like 2 games that I like as much as this game, and that's like the first Dark Souls game and the first Red Dead Redemption.
Did you see they remastered it?
I did. No, I'm so excited. Like it's on PC now. Like people have been asking for this for 10 fucking years. I'm so happy. Like there are no words to describe my joy.
And it comes with Undead Nightmare.
I didn't even know that, but that's
What
amazing.
Coincidence,
Like
because your mom comes with Undead Nightmare.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. Whoa.
So I haven't seen how much they're charging for it, but
I would pay $60 for that. I'm not gonna, but I would, you know. Like that's worth $60, I guess. So I wouldn't pay $60 for it, but it's worth $60.
Right.
I might, depending on how long they wait to put it on sale, I might do that. You know, I might just buy it at full price. Like, I loved that game so much, and it's been super like the one time I played it, it was a rental from a family
Wait,
video.
actually, I gotta go feed Daisy. She's bothering. Me.
Wow. But uh I played through the whole thing. Like I extended the rental. I like begged my dad. I was like, "Dude, you gotta." And my dad ended up being pretty into. Like he came and like watched the game, and he was like, "Oh, this is sweet." Like he got super into the story.
A classic Rockstar game.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, like I've never been the hugest fan of their games. Like they've never really hit the way Red Dead Redemption. I really liked Max Payne 3. I thought that was a great game. Enjoyed my time with it very much, but still like Red Dead Redemption, that first game, that it just hit so different. It was such a like I had never played. I think I played like Gun and shit like that, like some of those Western games, but there wasn't really like a good Western game. And then they're like, all right, we're gonna take like Grand Theft Auto, but GTA 5 wasn't out yet, you know? And they're like, we're gonna take Grand Theft Auto gameplay and just make it 10 times better, make it feel fucking great. Like the gunplay no longer sucks, you know? Like, and then just make like one of the best, if not like the best video game stories I've ever played. Like, it was so good. It was such a good story.
Better.
I liked to, but I thought it kind of lost itself near the end, you know?
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too.
Like, really, after the Fiji part or whatever island they go to, after the part where they're on the island, man, it kind of entirely lost me story wise to the point where, like, I haven't played the epilogue still. Um, and at this point, I'm gonna have to, like, replay the entire game, you know?
Right. Well, you definitely don't expect to end up liking Arthur as much, if not more, than John either. And why does Micah have to be such a piece of shit?
Yeah, I just like yeah, they could have it was a super long game and they could have made it less long, you know? Like the island part didn't need to happen. Like
Right.
and like well, I respect what they did with the whole like Arthur getting tuberculosis thing. I was kind of like I don't know, it just seemed a little convoluted the way it happens. And I get like that it's supposed to be like a moral thing, you know, and like really drive home the consequence, but it just seemed kind of like ham-fisted compared to the rest of the game, which was like the storytelling was so good, you know.
Right.
I still like Red Dead Redemption 2 is still like an almost perfect game to me, but like story wise, not as good as the first one. And like you can't the fact that they were even able to like mostly capture the magic of the first one a second time is a miracle. Like that game, Red Dead Redemption 2 had no right having as good a story as it did after how good the story was in the first one, you know? Like and they still did it. So like it's like 1 is a 10 and 2 is like a 9.75, you know?
Right.
2 was a good enough game that I bought a new graphics card so that I could play it better because I was enjoying it so much. Like, I think I put like 400 hours into that game because I didn't play it until, did it come out during COVID? No, it didn't. No, because Maddie had it on her PlayStation, and that was way before. So I didn't play it until
like October 18, October 2018, I want to say.
yeah, because I didn't. So I didn't play it until COVID. You know, like COVID hit, and I was like, man, now is the time. Like I'm gonna sit down and just like lose myself in this game. I got it on sale. I got it on sale on Steam, but my Steam account was linked to a Rockstar account that I can't access anymore, which sucks because it means I can't play GTA 5. I can't play any of the like Max Payne 3. Can't play fucking LA Noire, like just a bunch of games that I own that I can no longer play because I can't access this stupid Rockstar Social Club account. But
That's dumb. I think Angel has that too.
yeah, oh, it made me so mad. But I refunded the game, then bought it full price through the Rockstar. Made a new account on the Rockstar Social Club and bought it full price because I was like, no, I've committed to this. Like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And so I did, and it was gorgeous, but my computer was struggling. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna buy a whole ass new graphics card because it's COVID and I want to play the shit out of this game. I got like 20 hours in. And I was like, I'm buying the graphics card.
Right. Well, so I guess that's one of the interesting things about Red Dead 1 even is that like they literally didn't have to remaster it until now. Like those graphics actually like held up for the longest time.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I still think like, if I had a 360, I would still just go back and play it like that, but I'm excited to see like obviously it's not going to look as good as Red Dead 2 cuz that game was like maybe the best looking game I've ever seen. Like it was insane. But
Have you played Ghost of Tsushima yet?
no, I'm waiting for it to go on sale, which it could be a while.
I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I know Angel did too, because I think she's actually played through that game more times than I have. Like I think I played it twice. I think she's played it like 3 times.
Yeah, I've heard really, really good stuff about it. Like I pretty much haven't heard a single bad thing about it.
I mean, it's a really easy platinum because, like, you like just barely start getting tired of like kind of like grinding out some of like the collectibles, but like you never really actually get tired. Like you still kind of like want to keep getting them all.
I do. I feel like that was how at least like the first Arkham game was for me. Where I was like, I'm just gonna get every collectible. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm doing all these dumb puzzles. Like, I'm just having a good time with this.
I really want to replay the Arkham games. I missed the first couple.
Oh yeah, I feel like that was where they were at their best too. Like the third one was like okay, but like the first 3, which a lot of people don't like count Origins in the like general series, but like I really liked Origins. I thought it was really cool and I liked the different art style. But yeah, those games slap. And on dude, talking about games where the graphics hold up, man, the first Arkham game, the graphics hold up like crazy.
I believe it, especially on PC. No, I would love to replay that game on PC.
Yeah, it
like
is
as if I was
super
replaying it, like
good.
I had never played it before.
No, it looks super good, and you can usually. I got a pack of like 1, 2, and Origins, and it was like $10, and I got it like 5 years ago at least. Probably it's 2024. I got it more like 7 or 8 years ago, I guess. Man, it's crazy that those games are so old, but they're
Right.
the first one's really old actually. Like, did that come out in like 2012?
If not earlier, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I almost feel like it came out earlier. No, it had to have come out earlier. I was in like middle school when that came out. Batman Arkham. Yeah. Where is the first one? They're making a new one? Arkham Shadow.
Ooh, no
They
shit.
made Batman Return to Arkham? I never played that.
That's more of like a platformer. It's like a side scroller, I think.
Holy shit. Arkham Origins came out in 2013. Arkham Asylum came out in 2009. It's 15 years old.
I was gonna guess 08. I would have guessed 08.
That's insane. Oh man, graphics hold up though, and Arkham City was also like a lot of people liked Arkham City more. I played the first one more, so I can't really like. I don't know, but yeah, no, holy shit, those whole first 3 games were crazy good. And the Arkham Knight was good. I just hated the Batmobile parts. Like that wasn't a thing in any of the other games, and I thought it kind of like took away from the experience,
I agree. Like it was cool, but I don't really think it added anything that the other ones needed.
Yeah, like it was. I just all the times that I was in the Batmobile, I would have rather been beating people up, and the fact that there were like boss fights with the Batmobile, I didn't like that. I'm like, I don't want to do a boss fight in the Batmobile. Like, give me a cool boss fight with like, literally like one of the best combat systems in any video game ever. Like, just give me a cool boss fight with that, The Arkham City though was super cool, but yeah, that one hit different.
I think the first one's my favorite overall.
Yeah.
From what I remember, at least, like from what I remember, just like that whole like long like intro, like
The intro was so cool. Oh my god, it was so cool. The first time I tried to play it, I had a disc that was messed up and it couldn't. It was on my 360 and it couldn't get through the intro, and I had to like send it. I had GameFly and I like sent it back to GameFly to get like the new guy, and then I just ended up liking the game so much I sent it back after the first month because I was like, I'm just gonna buy this game. This is so good. Like, I need to own this.
There's only 2 games I think that I've ever owned multiple copies of. Shadow of Mordor, because I had that like game breaking glitch with the one where we just couldn't finish it. So I snagged that again. I think at full price because it was worth it.
Yeah, that game slapped.
And then I think I had whatever the newest PS2 Ratchet and Clank. I think Deadlocked. I had 3 copies of that game. Because in 2 of my copies, like I think I'd already beaten the game. I was just like going back through and getting like all the extra shit. But
I'm
like
back, by the way.
It was good. I had the same glitch in both of the original copies where like I would get in my ship and go to like fast travel to a different planet and just be like infinitely flying. Like it would just never stop flying.
That's messed up. I'm honestly like Steam kind of messes me up. That like with again like none of your games you own on PC you really own unless you have like a DRM free copy. But like I'm cool with it just because like if my game's messed up I could just like verify my files, or like reinstall if all else fails. But it doesn't mean I'm like, oh well, like this disc doesn't work, so now I just like can't play this game ever. Like,
right.
Because they used to happen so much.
A game on GOG?
Yeah. No, I do own quite a few games through them, and I also own quite a few games through Humble Bundle, which gives you DRM free versions.
Nice.
And you just have that tied to your account forever, so you can always like obtain them. But I do buy most of my games through Steam because Steam.
I just like the platform. It's the better platform.
Yeah, sure, it just works. They got the hookup, like the Steam sales are so good. Like,
like your achievements and progress and friends and everything all in one place.
Yeah, no, they have a monopoly, but like, damn it, they earned it. Like,
right. For real though.
Like, because there's competition. There's, like, Epic Games, there's GOG and stuff, but Steam...
I mean,
and
I really don't even consider Epic Games, though. Like, I really only get their free games, and that's about it. Like, I don't think I've bought one game through Epic. Like, I considered buying Dead Island 2 when it was an Epic exclusive, but, I mean, I waited, and now it's not. I think I have it free on console right now.
Oh, man, I forgot about Dead Island. I could get down with some Dead Island, actually. That sounds like
Dead Island's co-op, right? Because I don't have 2, but I do have...
how many players are you able to... Is it just 2-player, I think?
No, because there's a bunch of characters. They wouldn't make 4 characters and not make it 4-player. That'd be ridiculous.
I hope it's 4-player. If it's 4-player, I would buy it on PC again.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting. There's a lot of games that start with D. I own the first Dead Island, and I also own
Walking
Dead
around right now.
Island. I also own Dead Island Riptide.
I never
Um,
played Riptide. I mean, actually, I take that back. I might have. I honestly don't remember.
Riptide was good. Riptide
yeah,
was
this
good.
says that I've played. It says that I've played like 12 hours of Riptide, and it says that I haven't played Dead Island, which isn't true.
Surprise 'em.
But I definitely played it like a long time ago. But yeah, if y'all ever want to get down on some co-op Dead Island, I don't know. Here, let me see what the store page says about its multiplayerness. Does it not have a store page anymore?
There's no way.
Dead Island Riptide. Dead Island. Okay, so it's $3. Dead Island Definitive Edition. Ooh.
Yeah, I think they remastered it, and I think it comes with Riptide.
Oh, it's on sale right now. So the Definitive Collection, which is Dead Island Definitive Edition and Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition. But right now it's $6 for both of the games plus some other thing. Sitting on,
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our
yeah.
gates.
EK was saying he just picked up Back for Blood and was playing it and was not hating it. Me and Martin played it like way back when it first came out, and like, I mean, we played through it, but like pretty much only because we paid full price for it. Like, we kind of hated it, honestly. I guess I've heard they've changed and fixed a couple things, and also I paid for the season pass and I've never checked out any of that content. So I guess I'd check it out with them. I guess it's cross-play, so I'll probably play it with them on console at some point. And if I like it, I guess that's on sale right now for like $10 with all of its DLC.
I bought it was on sale during the Steam summer sale. And so I bought it with all the DLC. It was like $2 or some shit, like maybe $5. Maybe $5. I don't know. It was dirt ass cheap. So I was just like, yeah, I will do that. So yeah, if y'all are ever trying to play that, I'm always down.
Definitely. I mean, how did you like it?
I haven't played it just because. Yeah, I got a ton of games on that. I kind of lengthened the list a ton, like, because I also got Cyberpunk in that purchase. It was crazy. I spent like $15. I got a ton of great games. I got Cyberpunk, I got that, I got this, I got Back for Blood, I got this random indie game that I had wanted to play for a while. I got, what's it called? That Star Wars game, the Star Wars Souls-like game. It's some. Oh, why can't I think of what it's called? I'm like looking through my library and.
Yeah, I really wish I had a PC during COVID because I snagged so many games on console like dirt ass cheap during that time that I've never played, and I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing.
Yeah, I see. That was the thing that really like sold me on PC was just like having all the games forever, you know, like and not like having to keep track of discs or like. Hold on, wait, what? How many games do I have in my library? Will it tell me? Yeah, it should tell me. Oh shit!
Wait, what? What? Excuse me?
Guys, I have 300 games on Steam on the dot. 300. Not one more, not one less. But yeah, like there are some games in here, like again, like I still have Arma 2 and like the DayZ mod for Arma 2, you know. Still have Amnesia. Still could just download Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Last played it February 18th, 2013. Could just download it and play that again.
I snagged all of them. I couldn't not.
Yeah, like the Arkham games. Wait, where's normal Arkham Asylum? It just says Arkham City and Arkham Origins, but
did you by chance ever play Amnesia Rebirth and Amnesia the Bunker?
No, I did not play either of those. I heard good things about them.
Yeah,
But-
they're definitely quite good.
Oh man, like still have the original Binding of Isaac, but also still have Rebirth because they gave that like. No, it's so sweet just having all the games forever. Like Castle Crashers, could just download Castle Crashers and play some of that. If y'all ever want to play some Castle Crashers, that is actually a fabulous co-op game.
I don't think I ever have played it.
That's a good
Oh
one. Castle
man,
Crashers is
yeah,
a fun one.
Castle Crashers is great. It's funny.
I
The
might not have it
combat's
on this
great.
account though.
I think it's cheap. I think it's like really. Hold on. Oh, whoa! It's still $15. Damn, good for them. It definitely goes on sale, but that's crazy. What the hell?
Black Ops 3 is still $60, so.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
What
They've
else?
broken through a
What
gate.
else? I still have Cave Story. I actually have that downloaded right now because I'm like, I don't know when, but at some point I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna play some Cave Story. So I played the original.
No, where do you go to see how many total games you have on Steam?
If you just scroll to the, like, when you're in your library, in the thing on the left, uncheck ready to play in recent activity, so it just shows everything, and then scroll all the way to the top, and it's actually, like, this menu is just a drop-down menu called uncategorized, unless you've, like, categorized your games, and then I don't know.
I was gonna say I got all mine in folders. I guess I could just add them up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to count.
That's what you get for being organized.
I guess.
Whoa, wait. Did they delete Counter-Strike Go and now it's just CS2? Because I thought you had to pay for that, but I own Counter-Strike 2. That's
I
wacky.
think it is what they did.
Yeah. Oh, still have Crisis Warhead, and Crisis 2. Ooh. I'll bet those will still get the computer toasty.
Well, so I remember some of the last games I bought, I think, on the PlayStation 5. Well, actually the PlayStation 5 were like the complete Metro series, like 1, 2, and Exodus. Never got around to playing them. I probably should snag those on PC now.
They do go on sale a lot. I do own all of those. Soup. I'll forever have the first 3 Dark Souls, which is, I just keep them downloaded, even though it's been a while since I played any of them.
Do you have the remastered ones, or?
No, for one, I have the original Prepare to Die edition. I do not have the remaster. I was not happy with the quality. Like they did nothing. You know, it was a huge disappointment. Like Prepare to Die with like one mod looks better than remastered, and it's not like it's just with the S fix, you know, which was just like to give it controller compatibility and stuff, you know. No, they didn't. They did a worse job than a fucking 10-year-old fan-made patch. Like, it was bad. I wasn't gonna pay for
like
that.
Like a fan-made patch by a 10-year-old, or a fan-made patch 10 years ago?
A fan-made patch 10 years ago, but it could have been by a 10-year-old. And Dark Souls 2, I think you can only get Scholar of the First Sin, but that's just kind of they fixed a lot of stuff that people were pissed off about with that. And then I don't think they've remastered Dark Souls 2.
Freaking runners, man. The little kobolds.
Like Elden Ring is basically just Dark Souls 3 remastered with open world. But they used all the same animations from Dark Souls 3. It's kind of crazy. Like I'm
As
really
much as I've
happy.
enjoyed Elden Ring, I kind of hope they don't do another open world game.
They're not gonna.
study all the time,
Miyazaki
Megan.
said that
I'd
they
like to
weren't
know all the
gonna.
answers.
I mean, all their games are pretty much open world games, but they went a lot
Pretty
more
linear
open.
open world games. I think that's like the
Yeah.
perfect middle ground.
No. If you
Especially for a
play,
game like that.
if you play Dark Souls, if you play the first Dark Souls, you'll be like, nah, this is open world. Like the first Dark Souls is like for sure open world. Like full. I would absolutely call that game open world, at least for the first 2/3. You know, like until you get to Anor Londo, it's open world. But fucking, they ruined it with Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3,
Well, we get
honestly,
rid of
don't
this for a
remember
second.
enough about the map. But no, first Dark Souls for sure, open world. And Sekiro had open world vibe. Bloodborne was like a little more linear,
Oh,
but it
can
still
you
felt
do
pretty
that? Can you put
open.
that like right where I'm standing?
Right here.
Yeah.
But I also hope they go back to their old map design
I think that's
because
really good.
I loved.
It just kind of works for that style of game.
Yeah, they're really good at it. They're really good at it. I'm glad though. I think if Elden Ring wasn't open world, it wouldn't have gotten the kind of exposure that it did. And I'm so happy. Like it made so many people get into their games, and like it made them like pretty much the biggest
like the
studio,
tree.
you know. And like I'm
Let's
that
go.
that or like the biggest studio that isn't like, fucking Rockstar or some shit like that. But like.
Right. They're the only studio that pretty much started a genre of game that some people only play that genre of game.
Yeah, and they still care about their fans too, and like are really dedicated. Despite like how much success they get, they remain super devoted to like providing a really good game, and like the only time that ever wavered was with Dark Souls 2, and the only reason that happened is because they had Miyazaki making Bloodborne, which was made Dark Souls 2 not quite hitting the mark worth it, Because
Hold up, I do have the Arkham series on PC. Ayo.
hey,
I kind of forgot about that.
I apparently don't have the first one, and like I'm about to buy it. I'm kind of, even though it's gonna put me at 301 games, I'm kind of
Well,
pissed
I don't
off.
think they have the first one on Steam.
Really?
Yeah, because I only have City through Night.
I
think
have
bought it as a bundle.
I have City Origins, but yeah, no, hold on. They have to.
I have City. Oh yeah, Arkham Asylum was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Arkham Asylum Game of the Year,
Yeah,
but it's
Game of the Year edition.
It's $20. I'm gonna wait to buy it.
I got them. I got all 4 of them on sale, pretty cheap in a bundle.
Just looking at all these games, man. This is crazy. It's a lot of games. Still, probably like over 100 that I have not played. Pretty good amount of them. Yeah, like I enjoy having all the games forever on Steam. I have 2 editions of Fable for some reason. I have Fable: The Lost Chapters. I also have Fable Anniversary. I wish Fable 2 was on PC because I love that game. The first one's kind of weak.
I love Fable was a really good game. I played that with my mom. Actually, my mom was really into that game.
Okay, the first one, if you have the second one, like, is so good. And I played the second one before I played the first one. It kind of ruined it for me.
How many games did you say you had total?
300 on the dot.
Oh dang! I guess I'm coming up. I'm coming in at 189.
Hey, you got to hit the humble bundle up. It'll really gas the numbers up. Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5. No Far Cry 4. Far Cry 5 was a ridiculous game. I actually had a really fun time with that. Like,
which one's the newest one? 6?
I think it's 6, yeah, or maybe they've
which
made
one was the
more.
one that like took place in the jungle?
There's a lot of them that are in like jungle or jungle adjacent environments. I feel like
It was like that really that I had like the villain like he wore like the pink suit and shit.
I think that was 4.
I hated that one. That one sucked bad, and I could not bring myself to pay for 5. But 6 looked interesting.
I got 5
I
on sale, and like it's not like it's by no means like a great game or anything, you know. But like for what, like you know what you're getting into when you're playing a Far Cry game, and like it's really about the setting and like you know it being in like rural America and there being like a cult. Like it's just so silly and over the top. And like yeah, it's just some good clean Far Cry fun. I got it for $5 on sale way back. I definitely didn't beat it. I played it for like 8 hours, but I had a good time. Far Cry 3 was like actually a good game. I really enjoyed that.
It was actually a good one.
Yeah, and 2 was good too. 2 was like one of those games when I was a kid that like I never owned.
Oh my goodness, Denny.
Like, I
We can just block off this hallway.
I was like, this game looks so cool, and like I go over to my buddies, and he like had a super deep save file with like a silenced MP5, and I'm like, oh, this is bitchin', like ooh, but I never had it, so I got the shit out of Far Cry 3 like the second it came out.
Did you ever play the Uncharted series?
No, I've never gotten the chance. Is that on PC now?
I think it might be.
That'd be
That was a
cool.
pretty quality series.
It'd be very cool.
The gunplay was always pretty solid, but it gets like pretty dang good actually in the newer ones.
My health is low.
Did you ever Wolfenstein?
Oh no, I got some.
I played like the old one from like the 360 days, but I never played any of the newer ones.
Honestly, some of the best gunplay in that game too. Like I've heard that from quite a few people as well. Like it's just got like some really good like I don't know, like the gunplay mechanics in that game are quite good.
I've heard that about that, and also like the new Doom games because I still haven't played any of the new Doom games, and I regret that.
So Doom 2016, absolute masterpiece. I played a little bit of Eternal, and
You want to talk about a pretty game? That's actually a really pretty game.
Yeah, no,
I did Doom 2016 is fantastic. But like everything about 2016 is so good. Like I really don't think they added anything with Eternal, but also they pissed off Mick Gordon, which is really unfortunate because they will never be able to recapture like the modern like Doom soundtrack without him. Like he pretty much took like the regular like Doom, like the well-known Doom soundtrack, and like just like gentrified the whole thing, and it's so good. Like the way they like timed all the battles and like the breakdowns kick in, like everything. That game is so good.
No, I do gotta give that a play at some point.
Mick Gordon will unfortunately never work with Bethesda again, though, which is super sad.
What did they do?
For the second one, they like gave him a deadline. And like, I mean, the first one was so good; it like won awards and shit.
Enemies at the rift.
And so they gave him like a really strict deadline for the second one, and he's like, "I need a couple more days," and they're like, "No," and so he didn't deliver.
No.
There's like this big like legal battle and just like all kinds of shit, and
Damn.
yeah, like I think they more or less used his music, but like they had somebody else come in and like finish the production on all of it.
There are enemies in our
That's
rift
kind of whack.
zone.
Yeah, like in a way that he was not super hype about. And you can definitely tell too, like like the music is a really big element in the first one, and it just does not like hit the same way in the second one.
They're almost there.
The gameplay is so fluid though, it feels so nice. Like I just feel like shooting people, and then you chainsaw them, and then you do some ripping and tearing.
No, it does. It looks really slick. Like every time I've seen gameplay of it. I haven't played a first-person shooter that's had like some real nasty gunplay for a while. Really trying to think of like the last one that I played. The Super Hot count.
I Super Hot, I feel like counts, yeah.
Yeah, Super Hot was sweet. They came.
Super Hot was really cool.
VR.
Yeah. I've never done it in VR.
Ooh, but Super Hot VR is where it's at.
Yeah, like I own Super Hot VR because you just own it if you have Super Hot, but you can't play it.
No! They got through.
I still have The Witcher 2. The Witcher 2 was a nasty game. Really enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, I think that's my last go for a little bit. No, I'll probably be around later, though.
We're doing
Oh,
pretty
alright.
well on our own.
Well, GG.
How do you know so much about books
I'll
and
catch you in a
lore?
bit, and if you're still
I
on...
study all the time.
Peace out.
I'd like to know all
see
the
ya.
answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
System Shock 2. I could just play System Shock 2 whenever I
You trying to
want.
play some League, Fish?
Yeah, I'm down. Is it past your bedtime?
What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. No, I can play a game.
Okay, alright. Are you sure?
It'll be alright. Alright,
Okay.
but thanks everyone for tuning into the Orcs. I'll catch y'all next time. Make sure to follow and hit the bell icon so that you're alerted. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like for the next week here, but